I came on board this film not even knowing that I was joining a film. David rang me. We'd been friends from many, many years ago when I was in the Sullivans, and I think he lived at my place for a short while in Melbourne. He'd done some wonderful movies like Gallipoli and Razorback and incredible films, BMX Bandits, all that. But we stayed friends for many years. He invited me down to Currumbin one day and said, I'm down here working on a script for a film. Anyway, I went down. A few weeks later, I dressed up as an Arab sheikh at the Dubai Film Festival. And that was my first cameo in the film. That then led to me portraying this man, Ed Tamata, based on a man whom Mark knew very well, who I unfortunately never got to meet, Ed LaMarta.
Yes.
And suddenly I was in the forefront of the film, and I must hand over to Mark now because he's made a wonderful effort in turning what really was very questionable in terms of the storyline, where it was going, where it was heading, the plot line. We had David Argue and his mother on film. They'd scoured wonderful locations in New York, Los Angeles, Venice Beach, Florence, Venice, is that right? Before I even came on board. And then suddenly there was this film that had to be made, a story had to be told, and it had to be weaved together with the footage that was already there. So I was thrilled to work with Mark, and it was a very happy association, and I have no idea whether people are going to like it or not. But it was a journey doing it, can I tell you that? Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. There's been a lot said straight off. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. I'm here really to thank you all. And tonight, I can see faces, Tony, KJ, all the people that have stuck with this film from day one. And I want to thank you, the crew, the cast, because it was difficult. We actually went out to make a film. Hey, you're not supposed to make a film, back to front and upside down. And it was a difficult project, and it's quite mad and out there, but we've broken new ground. I hope you enjoy it, and put your headphones in because they might crank it up a little bit. Okay? But I want to thank everybody here today, and I want to thank everybody at the festival, and David Hannay, who's come to town, and Casey, thank you, and the opportunity to be here all tonight, and we better get on with it, hey? And then the drinks are over at the Sheraton.